Everyone, this is Ryan. Here it is, May 5th, 2026. It is 9:36 in the morning. Let you guys know the time that when I did the video, the time of day. So I'm in downtown Kelowna here at near Sewer Park here. So I'm gonna make the video in HD. I understand people didn't like my 720p video quality. I'm gonna make this into 1080p. I have a video editor called InShot, so I can edit the video once I'm done the video. So these are the e-bikes and Lime e-bikes, e-scooters. You can ride around town, but you need make sure you wear the helmet. And move this all the way here so you can see. So you can scan the QR code and pedal and throttle. So okay, cool. So how this works is so basically down the app. There's the QR code right there. And then what you do, you hit the throttle and you're off to go, and it's got a little battery right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's great. Yeah, these are new. These are actually new. These are brand new. I like that. So road rules are wear a helmet, 18 plus years old. I can ride this. Single rider only. No alcohol, drugs. I don't do stuff like that. So yeah, the batteries are in here. They charge the battery, and you can raise and lower the seat too. Super cool. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cough here, so I apologize on my frog in my throat. So I'm gonna notice here is the ducks. Like this time of year is May. It's May now, so you can notice the ducks are like in the sunshine here. Yeah, so it's been quite warm, guys. We're having this unseasonably warm temperatures, and it's very dry. So I hope all you guys are aware of the the dry spell and we don't want to see any wildfires right now. We don't want to have human caused fires. If it's lion caused fires, I don't mind that. I don't mind the natural cause fires from Mother Nature. That's fine. But human caused fires is another thing that we gotta worry about. But natural caused fires is fine. But yeah, that's West Kelowna right there. Alright, here's the power box. This is the power box here. Forest BC owns this, and this tells you a little history about Kelowna. Power distribution center. Cost to energize switch gear inside. So don't go inside here. That's what it's saying. This is called Kelowna Town Site. Was registered in 1892 and incorporated in 1905. So I think that's when Kelowna Kelowna became a city in 1905, guys. I was wrong about 1908. So 1905. So when I go on Google, search about Kelowna, it'll tell you actually 1905. So this is cool. Okay, so the Kelowna sawmill was built at the foot of its main street. It's like West Bank Center, guys, has Main Street. Bernard Avenue is the main street through Kelowna. In 1892, when the fire destroyed, they forgot to put it says when the fire destroyed the original buildings, they were rebuilt a short distance away, and the sawmill remained a city block away from the town's growing business district for the next 52 years, remaining lumber and wooden, fruit boxes were manufactured on the site, while the residue of sawdust and box ends becomes it says fruit right there. That's a little bit of fruit for local residents and businesses. When the fire, they forgot to put thaw in there. They made a little mistake there anyway. When the fire again destroyed part of the sawmill in 1944, Stanley M. Simpson. Oh, cool. The miller's owner sold 11.6 acres to the city of Kelowna for use as a civic center. Here's the old photos of what it looks like. You can see that okay there, yeah. So I'm gonna make this video in HD for you guys. Absolutely, I'll do that. Kelowna's downtown link. Wow, look at this. This is back in 1931. So this is Bernard Avenue, Mill Ave. The thing is called Mill Street now. Yeah. And then Water Street, still the same name. Bernard Avenue has not changed. Mill Avenue, I believe they changed it to Mill Street instead of Mill Avenue. So Mill Street's right over there. That's what the road they're talking about. And this is Queensway Avenue, I believe. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna team. Okay, guys, what do you think about me reading that little history of Kelowna? What do you think about that? That's pretty cool. Kelowna. It turns about Kelowna. It was before all this was built. Nothing like that back in like 1896 or whatever, or back in like the 1900s. So nothing like that. Nothing like this was built. It was all Kelowna was basically a small town before it was incorporated into a city. So it's pretty cool. Alright, guys, pause. Alright, so from here, so you can bike from here to West Kelowna, or known as West Bank. You can go to Bernard Avenue, you can go to Queensway, which is down that way. Straight ahead is City Park and West Kelowna, going to West Kelowna and to Bernard Avenue. Bernard Avenue is right there, so that's the main street through Kelowna. As we were reading a little history on the power box there. Yeah, just to open the power box is there, there's underground cable line there. You don't want to open the power box. But you can read the history on there, super cool. I'm gonna pause the video over a minute. Yeah, so there's some events here happening here. This is really cool. I like this little art drawing here. Really cool. And let's see on this other side here. Oh, this is summer bike camp. That's cool. $385. Wow, amazing. Yeah, so yeah, inflation. Guys, so the gas price has gone down a little bit. I'll let you guys know. So I'll give you guys an update on gas price. It's gone down to $2.49. So I'll let you guys know. Still pretty high. I don't know how it's happening anyway. Alright, let's look at the visitor center here. They got nice flowers here. These are petunias right here. All right here, these are some more flowers right here. Go around there. You're way around Kelowna. You can always come to the visitor center and look at the map of Kelowna and go, okay, this is where you want to go. And there's West Kelowna right there too. So there you go. If you're new to Kelowna, you can always walk in and look at this. And use the hashtag explorekelowna, and this is the land acknowledgement right here. Pretty cool, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I can tell you guys a little bit about me too. So I lived in West Kelowna for a few years, over there on the Westside Lake. So 22 years ago, I lived on the west side of the lake right over there, West Kelowna. So I did a video there yesterday, showed you guys where I lived. And then after West Kelowna, after I had gone to, I think, high school, that's when I was living in Kelowna. So I lived downtown here, not down on Southern Avenue. So I lived just a few blocks down from where I am right now. So yeah, I used to live downtown, like the corner of Richter Street and Southern Avenue. That's where I lived, like along there. And yeah, Southern Avenue is a pretty cool street. There's quite shady area. A lot of big trees and stuff down there. They added a bike path now, so you can bike along Southern Avenue for sure. And okay, I'm gonna pause for a minute here. These are all tulips here. They're kind of all dying off here. Some flowers right here. Spring is we're kind of almost done spring already. So this is Stewart Park here, and at this time of year you can roller skate and all that jazz. Super cool. Alright, so I'll show you the lake here. If you're new to Kelowna, this lake here is called Okanagan Lake. You should see that map that I showed at the visitor center. The big lake here is called Okanagan Lake, and a beautiful sacred lake in this valley. There's West Kelowna. I went over there yesterday, did a video, and I gotta say, people love my videos over there too. So West Kelowna, I'll mention again, West Kelowna's over there is the Westside Lake. Kelowna's here. This is the East Side Lake. So Kelowna's on the East Side Lake. West Kelowna's on the West Side Lake. Let you guys know if you're new to Kelowna. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like they added some new grass here. It looks really nice. Yeah, they're adding some beside Stewart Park here. They're adding some grass. They add some new grass here. Yeah, it looks really nice, and then they add a new tree there too. It looks really nice. I'll see the sign here, but it's looking really nice. And then they added underground irrigation lines there. So as you guys know in my videos, Kelowna is changing quick. It's growing very fast. And in the next few years, guys, I can see that Kelowna will become more than this now for sure. The population will be, because it keep growing. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you right here. Here's a sign right here. I was looking for this. Okay, so renovated lawn is what they did as I showed. Site grading to improve drainage. Salting. I'm having trouble reading today. For improved turf service. So that's turf right there. I guess they added turf, I guess. It's pretty cool. 16 trees, so they added a tree as I showed. These are the benches, I believe. Decorative concrete paving. Right here. That's what they're gonna. Yeah, they're adding that. City signature signs. You'll probably see that. Camera podium. Then I have that. There's this future holly tree location right there. Fire pit's gonna be there. So this is for Stewart Park. That's what they're gonna do. And there's Water Street. Water Street's right over there. Move a little bit here, guys. Water Street's here. Yeah. So yeah, this is a waterfront. This is waterfront permitted right here. And yeah, they're doing a really good job. They add some shrub planting too, light pillars too. So they add some lighting, I guess, too. Project boundary. So project boundary is right here. So yeah, so there's water. Yeah, so right there. Pretty cool. All right, gonna pause for. All right, so Kansas Cup Cafe right here. Wonderful restaurant, Kelowna Yacht Club. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue down here and I'll show you the rest of Kelowna. Alright guys, so speaking of summer guys, it's almost summer. You gotta try some homemade ice cream. Really house-made, there you go. Well, you could call it homemade ice cream, sure. Yeah, you saw the big scoop of ice cream. Looks like vanilla and strawberry, I believe, or raspberry. Maybe strawberry, yeah. I love ice cream guys. I've been to Dairy Queen. I gotta say ice cream is my favorite. I think my favorite ice cream from there is gotta be, if I went to Dairy Queen, probably a sundae. I like Blizzards. Yes, Blizzards are my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna show you this new restaurant here. Give me a minute. All right, so this is the Yacht Club here. This is the ice cream shop I'm talking about. This is called Rose Ice Cream. Road Ice Cream Milkshake, Flordora, and waffles. Really good. And yeah, if you love ice cream too, that place might be good too. I mean, Dairy Queen's great too, but there's the Skate Taps here we're passing by. Pretty cool. I'm gonna pause for a minute here. So we're on the boardwalk here now. This is the boardwalk past Skate Taps here. This is the Delta Grand Hotel, guys. You guys should recognize Kelowna now. My video here. This is Delta Grand Okanagan Resort. Really great hotel. Been here for years. So it's really nice. You can bike along here too. This is really wide enough. You can definitely ride your bike along here. This is nice. Our walk, as I'm doing. Alright, I'll show you the lake here. I'm gonna turn around. Okay, so see this big lake here again? I'll show you again, guys. If you're new to Kelowna, I'll do it one more time. Okanagan Lake. This is a beautiful lake in a valley here, that's for sure. And you do floatplane tours here too. You can tour the tour around Kelowna if you want to, the west side and all that jazz. There you go, guys. This is a Grand Promenade, and then you got Carousel in Kelowna. I'll show you. Yeah, so show you right here. There's this lakefront sports center, pretty cool. I got one of those fun inflatable water rentals. Like if you're into water sports, hey, there you go. Alright, awesome. It's kind of loud here. Show you on the boat here. So where I am, guys, Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. There you go. You gotta love Kelowna. That's awesome. Alright, guys. So you saw on that boat there. I've been living in Kelowna for about 12 years, guys, and I sure still love it, despite the homeless situation going on and stuff like that. You know, the crime and stuff. You know, Kelowna's very beautiful, guys. Okanagan Valley as a whole is very beautiful. I don't really care what's going on. That's just, you know, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. Alright, I'm gonna show you the plane here. It's a float plane here going on, flying by here. I think it's about to take off, maybe, or landing. I'm not sure. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is what Kelowna looks like from here, guys. From the Simpson boardwalk right here. This is what Kelowna looks like from here. This angle. So the bridge over there, that is the William Bennett Bridge that goes across Okanagan Lake to West Kelowna, or Westside Lake. This is the bridge over there, and then from Westside to Kelowna, Eastside Lake. Now it's Canada up there. Kettle Valley is up over there somewhere. Or Mission's down there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can see over there. I don't know if you can see very clear, but you can see the bridge is all backed up again. That's. Alright, guys. So how many of you have moved to Kelowna from, you know, all along the road, like from, you know, anywhere on the road? Like if anybody on the road, if anybody wants to move to Kelowna, absolutely. you know, definitely research too. You know, look up. There's you can Google Maps too. Look up Kelowna too. And you're Kelowna, don't know your way around. You can also, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. Downtown here is, you know, it's quite expensive living downtown, especially all the new development. But I think that's supposed to, you know, probably tax on that. And hopefully that will lower soon because you know, new development stuff like that. But you never know. But right, I'm gonna pause. Okay, guys, what do you think about this in Kelowna here? This boardwalk, we're walking along the lake here. So over there is the beach, and over there, guys, is a wetland called Rody Marsh Wetland Park, and it's a beautiful wetland park. This is the view you get, guys, walking along the boardwalk. Okay, so if I turn the camera around this way, you can see what it looks like, guys. This is what it looks like from my angle, and from this way too. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool. All right. Yeah, everybody's, yeah, this time of year, guys, everybody's out on boats. You can see a boat there going that way. It's pretty nice. You can take a boat out onto the lake, guys, for hours and hours. There's a place called Dockside Marina, right? So this is over there, not far from downtown Kelowna. Just drive over the bridge, just like turn onto Campbell Road, and then you got Dockside Marina there, and it's pretty awesome. You can boat for hours on this lake, or you can go to Kelowna Yacht Club too. Kelowna Yacht Club. West Kelowna Yacht Club too also has boats. You can boat on the lake too. There you go. Yeah, you can see they got these things that gets to get ready for summer. Summer is happening soon. It'll be happening very soon, guys. And another thing I gotta mention too, it's got the long weekend happening too. We got it's a Victoria Day long weekend, yeah, and also Mother's Day too, guys. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All your mothers can come and visit Kelowna, or if you're in Kelowna already, come downtown here, check it out. Hopefully it's quiet like this for Mother's Day. But if it's really crowded down here, guys, if it's too crowded downtown, you can always go over there to the west side. So there you go, you got the west side as an option. If it's too busy downtown here, you can go, if you're close by, if you don't want to travel all the Lake Country from here, then you can commute to the west side. If the bridge is good, so you can travel over there. From here to west side, it's like if I drove right now, probably 5 minutes. 5 minutes from here to west side, just driving. It's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna pause for right here. Okay, so people from all around the road, guys, do come to Kelowna. You know, sometimes they stay in Kelowna too. You know, some hotels and stuff like that. And if they feel, you know, they love Kelowna a lot, like me, then most people will just live here. You know, it's pretty amazing. How many people around the road come here? Alright, I'm gonna show you the fountain here, the water fountain here. Give me a minute. Okay, so we're crossing over Harmony Bridge here. And yeah, some of these trees don't look great. I can see they're trying to die. The droughts, climate change for sure. So we're crossing over this beautiful water canal. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna pop. Okay, so I'll get up close to that and show you. City Kelowna workers just pressure washing this thing here. Yeah, to the close to so that's Prosper Place where all the hockey games happen in there. Kelowna Rockets, our hockey team in Kelowna, and all the hockey teams play from that's amazing. Alright, this is it right here, guys. Pretty cool, eh? This is the Dolphins here, and they got this going here. Really, really amazing, guys. Alright, guys, take care. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys are welcome to take photos down here too. So make sure you use the hashtag explorekelowna. You guys explore around Kelowna, like through videos or whatever. Yeah, there you go, guys. Alright, guys, take care. And one note to you guys, when you walk around, make sure you have water and a hat too. And this water ball filling station here too, a water fountain. So there you go, guys. There you go, guys. Take care. And live from Kelowna, BC, and hope you enjoyed my video, and take care.